also know that AI can analyze medical data more than any human being can do, leaving doctors to save more lives easier. AI is not without challenges. During the COVID-19 pandemic, AI failed to detect or predict a person's sickness, leaving the person seriously ill due to unfailed data. In the United States of America, AI also failed by giving attention to other patients due to running. AI is a powerful tool, not a perfect tool. Thank you.
All right, next we have Dolphin High School. Dolphin High School. Taking us on AI in education.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, my name is Shola Kali, a representative computer systems that can learn, think, make decisions like humans, and even make decisions like humans but faster. While cyber crimes refer to crimes committed online like hacking or frauds. I strongly believe that AI is one of the most powerful tools we have to use to fight these risks. Firstly, AI detects risks quickly. It can analyze millions of activities in seconds, spotting suspicious behaviors before humans even notice. For example, if someone tries to log into an account from a different country or try to enter the wrong password many times, AI can quickly recognize that suspicious behavior. Then the system can now report or alert security teams or automatically block the activity. Secondly, AI prevents fraud.
1 minute left.
Secondly, AI prevents fraud. Banks and online platforms use AI to detect fraud. And another important use of AI is in biometric security, such as facial recognition and fingerprint scanning. In conclusion, why AI detects risks, prevents frauds, and improves security, it can also be misused by criminals. So now, AI can only be used. So now, thank you.
Next up, we have Okesuna High School.
Okay, Suno.
Okesuna. Taking us in AI and agriculture. Please let's appreciate them.
AI in agriculture is like giving wings to farmers, empowering them to grow more with less, and nurturing crops precision with skill. Good day, everyone. My name is Uzo Naomi, a student from Okesuna Senior High School. Now, I'll be talking about it. Today, I'll be giving a presentation on the topic AI. First of all, what is AI? AI means using technology and data to help farmers make better decisions instead of them guessing when to water plants and apply fertilizers. AI gives them the accurate information. This is important because of problems like climate change, increase in population, and the need to produce more food efficiently. In simple terms, AI helps farmers produce more food, waste less, and work smarter. One important use of AI in agriculture is precision farming. Precision farming means treating parts of a farm differently based on their specific needs. For example, a farmer can set up a drone or sensor to scan a farm. The AI system analyzes the data and looks for the areas that are dry and the areas that lack nutrients. For example, in a northern part of Nigeria, where there is limited access of water, instead of watering the entire farm, the farmer will only water the areas that need adequate attention. This saves water, reduces costs, and increases crop use. Another important use of AI in agriculture is pest and disease detection. AI analyzes images of crops using smartphone and camera to detect diseases early. For example, if a farmer notices an unusual spot in a plant leaf, he can take a picture using an app. The AI will analyze the image and detect disease early. Then the farmer can take immediate action before the disease spread. Now let's look into the future. Imagine walking into a poultry farm and AI cameras are watching over thousands of chickens. This system detects if the chickens are sick, stressed, or not eating properly. Then they will alert the farmers, and the farmers will know what to do. In conclusion, AI in agriculture can increase food
sector in many ways. By example, AI provides help for lawyers and law artificial intelligence. So AI also helps people that can't afford to pay law for lawyers by helping them to provide help from legal services, online legal services, and other chat boxes. Example, literally chat. AI is also represented in many other positive ways. AI also helps. There won't be a positive without a negative, because AI has a negative issues too. The negative issues comes in when AI cannot provide, cannot be trusted with password and other access uploaded documents. Which helps. That's why we don't trust AI for all those aspects. AI can't help us to provide some uploaded documents. That's why we don't really need it. In conclusion,
30 seconds.
AI is trustworthy, fast, trustworthy, but never trustworthy in some aspects. In some aspects, weak. Thank you.
All right, thank you. All right, for our final school today, let's welcome Wahab Folawiyo. Folawiyo. All right. See, Falab. All right. Taking us in AI in government and public policy. Please let's appreciate her. She can start.
Good day, my honorable judges, my teachers, and my fellow colleagues. My name is Dixie. I'm representing Wahab Folawiyo, senior doctor. I'm representing Wahab Folawiyo from University Vice. So, I want to talk about AI role in government and public policy. As we all know, we often think artificial intelligence is something belongs
round of applause for yeah, it's not easy to face the crowd. I've been there, it's not easy. But with building yourself, you get there. I would not waste much of our time. I would just say, you guys have done really well. I'm impressed. But I would say, when you come on stage, everybody here knows the debate is about secondary school students. It's always advisable to stay within your level. We don't want you to come here and try to, in the midst of wanting to impress us, you going out of box. Like my lady that talked about AI in cybersecurity, I'm a cybersecurity analyst. I can say I'm the only one that really understands what she's saying. And from what you've been saying, you were going to the pro level, which only I know the words I was supposed to hear. But for some of the others that are here, they are just learning from you, even though you're presenting, they're also learning from you. So I'd advise next time you find yourself in this situation, always come down to your level. We understand, we know what is expected of you and what you are supposed to tell us. So in the midst of trying to impress, like I said, so that you won't go outside the box and reduce your mark. So always stay within your level. Thank you.
Okay, good day everyone. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I think, well done to all of the participants. One of the things that I noticed is a lot of verbatim. So when you guys were getting your stuff with the use of AI to present, there was a lot of cramming. And, you know, if you don't properly understand the content of what you are coming out with, it will show, if that makes sense. AI, I believe that Blessing has done a lot in this program. AI is not your final source, it's a tool. So once you're done prompting with the AI, you use your AI to get your whatever, let it like break it down. A lot of you guys were using big words here, like she was saying. If I ask you guys those words, come and define it now, you will show. So please make sure that like in future things, because that's really the point of this program. Your AI is a tool, it's not your final sort of destination. Don't copy or quote it. You know, some of you guys are even quoting the headings like as AI would write it down, some people. But I also wanted to congratulate the effort. It was wonderful, some of the insights. And the person that mentioned the northern aspect, I brought it back home because we can't keep quoting for other people. The reason for this AI is to bring it back home. So the fact that that person was able to contextualize it, bring it back to, you know, our country here was wonderful. So kudos to that person. Well done. Thank you.
All right, next up, we'll be having a special session on AI, artificial intelligence, and God, which will be taken by engineer Abraham Okoji, a resident pastor at Light Nation Lekki. Can we appreciate him as he comes forward, please? So please, let's keep on clapping until he comes here. He's the resident pastor of Light Nation Church Lekki, an engineer by profession, and a leadership and life coach, passionate about helping people discover purpose and develop a strong character. Please, let's appreciate him. Are we tired? Come on.
Good afternoon, everybody. All protocol to be observed, all our leaders here, representative from different sectors, thank you for coming. I'm not going to bore you this morning. I know some of you will be tired, but I just want to do more of illustration. It will help our conversation. I'm talking about AI and God, but I just felt like maybe I should forget about my slide. Yeah. So start somebody. Because I was hearing one of the judges, she was talking about some of you were speaking outside the context or above the context of what you are supposed to do. So please, you can help me with that. I'll sit down. You can help me with that. So that's what I'm using to teach them AI and God. I celebrate Blessing for this amazing Very amazing. Please celebrate the host. Our host for today, she did a great job. I'm inspired. I'm so inspired by that. So we are looking at AI and God. AI means what? Artificial intelligence. Like one of the judges said, AI is a what? It's a tool. It's a what? It's a tool, like a machine. Have you taught you machine in school before? It's anything that makes work what? Easy, easier, more efficient, faster, more effective. Like lava, first class lava, second class lava, third class lava. Wheelbarrow, we have the load, effort, and fulcrum. You interchange them, first, second, third. Beautiful, you know that. So that's what AI is. AI is a what? It's a tool. It makes the work to be what? Faster, more what? Effective. Sometimes AI wants to imitate what? Humans. Now, let me tell you, AI and God, beautiful. Now, this is what? I have 2 oranges here. That's it, 2 oranges here. Now, what is this? Can I call this a tool? Yes. This is a tool. That's a knife. Beautiful. I will need somebody to help me with the mic. Let me just help me hold the mic. Somebody to help me with the mic. Thank you. Now, I have these 2 oranges with me. If I'm to use my hand to peel one of the oranges, let me peel this with my hands.
Simple illustration.
Yakubu, manage.
You see what I'm passing through?
Yes, Yakubu is passing through. It is like you to die. Manage. It will enter your eyes.
This is my outcome. This is my what? It's taking more time.
Sure.
Is it beautiful? Is the outcome beautiful? Is it fine? If you go to the market, you see this outcome, will you buy it?
Let's go to Malawi.
What's the orange for the Lord, Pastor? Have you said orange?
Ride up, Pastor.
Are you seeing my outcomes? Do you see this outcome? This output. This is an output. This also what? An output. If you go to the market, which will you buy? You buy this. Why will you buy this? Because a tool was used for this. So the tool made this to what? Very effective. The timing, everything. Compared to this, I was doing myself. So this is the tool that produced this. Do you know that this same tool that produced this is the same tool that you can use to kill a classmate? Please, somebody should come. Anybody should come. No, they're not going to go. Okay, no students.
He's coming. Go ahead, sir.
Okay, because
he's coming.
Okay, come. I understand.
Go ahead, sir. Go ahead.
So, no, you see, this is a tool that brought an outcome that, this is the same tool that you see on news, maybe your environment, where you stay, that this same tool is used to kill somebody. It's used to kill what? Somebody. Now, watch. Pay attention, please. We have limited time. Who are we going to blame? Are we blaming the tool?
No.
Is it the tool we are going to blame?
No.
So who is the person to blame?
The user.
So the user is to be what? Is to be blamed. So AI is not the problem. So the major problem will be the people that's going to use the what? The tool. That is to say that, thank you so much, sir. So the AI does not have a spirit. AI does not have a soul. AI does not reason by himself. As As you are a spirit, you have a soul, and you live in a body. In the compartment of your soul, inside your soul, that's where you have your intellect, you have your mind, your reasoning is there. When you are happy, people know. When you are sad, people know. That happens in your soul. So AI doesn't have that. First, God is the creator of the universe. He's the one who has the wisdom. But you see, AI is created by what? Humans. And for us to enjoy AI, we must have humans who are under the influence of God. Who are under the what? Influence of God. Since this tool is not the problem, what is the problem is the back end. Sure. So whatever this tool will produce is determined by people behind. So if we want to have a generation that is going to have to produce things that will benefit the human race, those generations must be people who are under the influence of what? Of God. Who are under the influence of what? God. They must be under the influence of what? Of God. Because why? This same AI that people are celebrating, with a little prompt, you can say, you can create a content. With a little prompt, you can solve great complex equations. But that is the same AI that people can use to create havoc in the society. So we want to have a beautiful society. A beautiful society will be formed by people who are under the influence of God, and then they are creating. If we don't want more creators who lack integrity, who lack values. Because if we have creators who lack values and integrity, what we are going to have will be disaster. So AI is not a problem. The outcome we are seeing that is a problem today is because people producing those outcomes, they don't have a renewed mind. They don't have a what? A renewed mind. They don't have a sound mind. So please give me the last slide as I close, because I don't want to take too much of time. Just give me my last slide. The last slide. Give me the last slide. The next slide. The last one. No, that's not the last slide. The last one. The last slide. Okay, the person is sleeping. So let me read it from here. Artificial intelligence may change the world, but spiritual intelligence will determine whether that change becomes a blessing or a danger. Okay, it's up now. So this is it. Thank you. Artificial intelligence may change the world, but spiritual intelligence will determine whether that change becomes a blessing or a what? Or a danger. How is it going to be a blessing? It's going to be a blessing because the people creating are under the influence of what? Of God. The moment people create without the influence of God, what they produce will be what? Dangerous. Just like the knife that could give me this beautiful outcome, that same knife can be used to kill somebody. What's the problem? It is not the knife. It is a person using the what? The knife. Then I close with this. Don't just learn technology. Develop your what? Tell your neighbor, develop your what? Your mind, your character, and your relationship with who? Because the future belongs to those who combine what? Knowledge with what? With wisdom. Thank you so much.
And we want to recognize and just have short remarks from two amazing people in our midst today. And we have Mrs. Gladys Effiong, representing the office of the NYSC State Coordinator. She is the head of CDS. Okay, she's the supervisor, not the head of NYC CDS body. So please let's appreciate her once more.
Yeah, come on board.
I think this afternoon, good afternoon everybody. Standing on the protocol as stated before.
We are not plenty.
Well, we have come here to see what blessing I've done. Well, before then, the Esther is supposed to have been here, but she has an engagement, so she couldn't make it today. At least, we have seen what blessing I've done. It's a remarkable thing she has done. Gathering the students here and imparting these lives through this very project, which is a very big and laudable project. We commend her. And the NYC commend her. Because it is not easy to do this. How many schools? There are more schools. How many schools? I was told 18 schools. This is wonderful. And I learned she's donating a desktop to some few schools, which is very, very good. We commend her. And this is what we want from our core members. Wherever you see yourself, you're serving, impact knowledge. We want you to go there, do something, touch the lives of the community where you serve. It's necessary. You don't just walk into them and walk away. Blessing did not come here to walk away, but she has walked through so many students. And this thing she has done is going to touch the lives of these students. They will never forget. They have learned a lot from this. I believe with what you have done to the blessing have done to them in their schools, most of them will want to wear the khaki that blessing is wearing. They will want to graduate. They want to finish their secondary school, go to university, graduate, and be a core member too. Because they will want to do that too. They will later. This is what we want our core members to do. Please, some of our core members are just sitting, doing nothing. We need more projects like this. We need more projects like this. Touch the life of the community where you serve. Where you are serving, at least the mark of you being there should be there. As you are leaving that very community, show that yes, this is a test of self. Have done something there, have done something remarkable there. That's what we expect from all our core members. Blessing. I want to say once again, you have done well. And the lives you have touched, I believe you have a self-fulfillment. Yourself, you fulfill that you have done this to these core members. Thank you, and thank you for all of you. All those that supported her in this project, the sponsors, we want to appreciate you for doing this. Without you, Blessing will not do this. I want to appreciate everybody that did one or two to make this day a success for her. The NYC commend you. We thank you. But with that, we still come again because we have core members all over. They will still come to ask for one sponsorship or the other. Please lay your helping hand on them because NYC we are like we'll surely come back. We'll surely come to you because we always ask, and when we ask, please attend to us. Thank you.
Thank you very much, ma'am. All right, next up, please let's appreciate and welcome Mr. Layade Oluwabisayo. He is a chartered accountant, a fellow of the Institute of the Chartered Accountants of Nigeria and the Chartered Institute of Taxation, Nigeria. Please let's appreciate him as he comes in.
All right, good afternoon, and those who have come ahead of me. I was not in debate when I was in school, so all protocol will be observed, right? So that's the thing to say. My panel of judges, guests, co-speakers, and so let me use this opportunity to do my own debate. But I want to thank everyone for coming. I want to thank the teachers, the school proprietors for releasing your students. Thank you for participating. I understand that it wasn't all the schools that accepted to release the students. I want to thank the judges because you've taken your time. I want to thank the representatives of the Education Board in Lagos, all the various levels, for supporting Blessing in doing this. I want to thank the coppers. I'm not supposed to be doing vote of thanks. This is me from the bottom of my heart. Thanking the coppers because one can have a dream. And in having that dream, you still need people to actualize. Since we're in a military base, then you should know that there's no general that can call himself a general or herself a general if there's no army standing behind the person. For you that are students, what Blessing has done today shows that you can achieve anything. When she first mentioned this thing to me and she was telling me her dream, in fact, I won't mention the budget, the value of the budget. When she said the budget, as I am, before I can dream of something like that, I would have to think twice. And when she came up with the budget, I said, okay, let me encourage her, support her, push her. And I was watching her walk every single thing down the line. There's nothing you cannot achieve, trust me, because she didn't have one kobo when she started this project. And I think part of the rules of NYSC you are here, is that you cannot use your own personal funds. So first of all, she doesn't even have money. Not to talk of, even if she wanted to use her personal funds, she couldn't have achieved it. But because of the shared desire to achieve this, she started talking to people. So don't ever be discouraged. If tomorrow comes and somebody starts telling you something like, I don't have the money, I don't have people, I don't have this, I don't have that. Trust me, provided you are determined to achieve it, it can be achieved. So hold that thought. Some of you may be thinking to yourselves, how will I go to university? How will I go to a tertiary institution? How will I further my education? How will all those questions you are asking yourself? Like Professor Oji said, she started from a community in Anambra State. Today, she's in Canada. Not only is she in Canada, she's a professor. That means to be a professor, she first went to school, uni, right? Then she went for masters, then she went for doctorates, and then she went for professor. So you see that it can be achieved. I just want to encourage you. For the debaters, all of you came, you spoke very well. I'm not a judge, so I won't be the one giving you scores. But the fact that you researched already has added to your knowledge. Whether you win or you do not win, it has added to your knowledge. Some of the things some of you have said have taught us newer things that we did not know about. So for everybody, thank you for making it here and be encouraged to achieve further. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sam. All right, we'll welcome or we'll recognize two other people in our midst. And please, just wave your hand so that we can, properly appreciate you. So please, let's acknowledge and let's welcome Honorable Adeshina Ayomiku Monirat. She is the SDG Supervisor at Lagos Island East LCDA. And she's very passionate about youth inclusion in politics and governance. Where are our hands? Thank you. And also we have Mr. Shitu Olani Ganiu from Education District 3, representing the tutor and permanent secretary of Education District 3. All right, moving on, we'll be going to our panel session, our panel discussion. So we have our panelists ready. And they'll be talking about the career, the industry in technology, in AI, and also any question you would have, they'll be open to answering it. Storytelling and emerging technology. As a YIL Fellow, Dr. Precious leads innovative initiatives from AI-driven health storytelling to community-focused ventures that explore new ways to educate, inspire, and improve health outcomes. Next up, we have our second panelist, Mr. Adisa Joshua. He's a product designer and digital literacy educator who has contributed to development of learning tools and has taught over 2,000 young people across Nigeria. He hosts EdTech Conversations, a newsletter exploring the role of AI and technology in education across Africa. We're not clapping. Please, let's put our hands together. And our final panelist, we have Afolabi Moyioluwa Emmanuel, a software engineer at Base, Africa's largest prediction market platform. He studied computer science with mathematics at Obafemi Awolowo University and has over 6 years of experience in building software and digital products. He's passionate about technology and enjoys solving problems. And finally, we have our moderator for this panel discussion. No other person than Blessing Ewe, right? Let's put our hands together. She's the project lead of TeensTech, as we know, AI Experience, and Artificial Intelligence Literacy Initiative. And she has led efforts to introduce secondary school students to the fundamentals of artificial intelligence, responsible technology use, and future career opportunities in the AI age. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, everyone. Okay, if you know, our target audience for this program is SS2 and SS3 students, which is majorly people that will be leaving the secondary school phase to start looking for course to study in the university. While this is going on, you'll be getting your refreshments. I know some of you are already tired. You'll be getting that while we have this conversation, but it's important to pay attention because it will be very valuable. We have a doctor here, we have a tech bro here, and we have someone in the education field as well, majorly like your counselor as you have it. So now I'll be asking them a few questions, and I want 3 students to prepare their question. If you have any question as regard career path you're choosing, and they're going to answer it. Right? Dr. Precious.
Hi.
Welcome to the panel.
Thank you.
All right. The question for you is, as a young student, I'm seated here today, and I want to be a doctor, I want to be a nurse, I want to be a dentist like you specifically, and AI is coming and they're saying, AI will take my job, AI is taking everything. What route should I follow? What should I pay attention to? And how should I focus on my studies and all that together?
Okay, thank you very much for that question. I just want to give honor to whom honor is due very quickly. Please can we give a round of applause for Blessing? Please, it's not easy. Yes, I have to do this. It's not easy to pull this off. You guys are not clapping, no. Thank you. Alright, so you're a young student here. You want a doctor, a nurse, a dentist, and you're hearing AI will take your job. Well, blockbuster truth. AI is not necessarily going to take your job as a doctor, as a dentist, and as a nurse. Why? Because you're dealing directly with patients, right? And patients are human beings. AI is going to be the tool. It's going to increase your efficacy. It's going to increase how you attend to patients. It's going to make it faster. It's going to increase your accuracy. So your diagnosis of diseases is going to be faster. But in terms of dealing with patients, AI will not necessarily take your job. But what it will do is that it might sideline you if you do not get in the game. What I'm saying is you have to become someone who is AI fluent. You have to understand the language. You have to understand the machines that you're going to be releasing. They already have a few technologies already up. You have to make sure that you are involved with what is happening so that you don't get irrelevant. So AI might not come for your job, but it will definitely sideline you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Precious. So the next question will be going to Mr. Joshua. So Mr. Joshua is more like a counselor. If you want to study anything in your countries and you don't understand, oh, what's my skill aligning to the course to study, please, he is that you can meet him after the section. So my question to you, sir, what are the courses you think these students should not look at? They should not even try studying it, because as it take me now, I don't like not even try at all. What are the courses they should just not look at as they are choosing courses to enter the university?
Thank you so much, President. Thank you, everyone. I won't be able to bluntly say courses you should pick or not pick, but I will say three important things that you need to consider when you are particularly picking a course. Firstly is, am I going to be interacting with humans in the course of me picking this course? If you are going to be interacting with humans, regardless of the course, your choice is safe, right? Number two, am I going to be using a machine, a tool, alongside myself to create my output? So what that means is, for example, Dr. Precious now, they use machines when they practically analyze patients' data and all. So what that means is now, okay, how do I now learn to use those tools in my field? So for the students that did the goal of those industries that you looked into was to see how AI was working in those industries, and how you can bring it to your context as an African, as a Nigerian, right? So when you look at it that, okay, am I going to be interacting with humans, number one? Am I also going to be able to use a tool to make my work faster and efficient, right? And I think number three is, what then do I need to learn? What tools do I need to learn, right? So for example, as a designer now, or as a teacher, what tools do I need to learn to make my teaching experience better? So that then will now take you on a roadmap of, okay, I need to learn this particular skills, I need to learn this particular skills.
All right, I hope that answered the question for anyone that will have it in mind. So another question will go to our software engineer here. And me, I'm particularly scared about this particular question I want to ask, because tell me how I can be in the class with my students and I taught them how to build websites and they build websites in minutes. This is what you do for months, right? There is vibe coding, there is like a lot of things. I could remember sharing with some people in my CDS earlier. I participated in a hackathon. I don't know any single code, but I built a product and it was working immediately. It may not be able to take a lot of users, but it was working. So for anyone that wants to be a tech bro like you, waiting if you do a big.
Thank you very much, Leslie. So for anyone who wants to be tech bro or tech sis, right? In the era we are now, I think things are more easier. You can learn easily. The example you cited is you were able to write code and do things. So with the use of AI now, you can easily build, work on projects, and you can learn faster and better with AI. So, for instance, ChatGPT, like I said, it's not just for your assignment. So you can prompt it, ask simple questions of, okay, let me use Python as an example. Python is a programming language for those who don't know. So you can prompt it, oh, I want to learn Python. Teach me how to, learn Python like a baby. It's as simple as that, and it will give you it will break it down to you step by step. And yeah, that's it.
All right, thank you so much. Now we'll be taking questions from some of the students today. If you have any question about career paths, please can I see your hands up? If you have any question, okay, is your hand up? All right, please come up. Okay, there's a mic to you. Thank you.
So I want to become a software engineer, but in Nigeria, there's no university that is offering software engineering courses. So I don't know what to do at that point. Is there a course I can use to get software engineer or?
Okay, so if you want to become a software engineer, right? So you have to be in the line of tech, right? So you can study computer science. For instance, let me use my uni as an example. OAU now offers a course as software engineering. Like there's a course now called software engineering, not just computer science. So you can as well study computer science or software engineering as a course, right? And you are in secondary school, and I think you will be your combination should be mathematics, chemistry, physics. Yes, for your job, right? So that is enough. As well, you should have basic knowledge of computers as well. Yeah.
Any other question? Okay, someone here. Okay. So we'll take this guy, then we'll take my lady there. So please come up.
According to what you said when using computer science can use many things. And she said, for instance, that she gave her students a prompt on how to make a website. How is it different from studying software engineering for 4 years or 6? How is it different from that?
Software engineering is called 6 today.
Okay, thank you for the question. So I want you to know something, that the AI you are using, right, is built on a programming language, right? So the people that built this, not all, right, but the fundamentals, how we got here, data and everything, right, as it contributes to background for computing, right? As a computer scientist, there are a lot more than prompting AI to build a website. There is the critical thinking, there's the problem solving part, right? You are just prompting. It might work, right? Or things will probably be breaking later on, right? You are only prompting, it's just giving you what you've desired, right? But there is the fundamental to how you are able to do these things, right? The AI tool you are using, someone built it, they had the fundamental knowledge of how to build it, right? So it's not just about, oh, I don't want to waste 4 years to study computer science in uni, and meanwhile you can prompt an AI to do that for you. It's beyond that, right? It's beyond prompting, it's beyond website. All that has to do with software engineering is not website, it's not just prompting AI and all. So AI should amplify you. It does not, it should not take away your thinking. Do you understand? So it should amplify you, it should help you learn faster.
Thank you. So my girl at this side, please.
For the counselor and dentist, first of all, for counselor, specifically based for myself, I am a science student and I love drawing. I don't like arts class, and I went to science class, but I love chemistry and physics and other solving, so I don't like arts class, but I love drawing. Doesn't mean that if I study what I'm studying in science and then can see become an artist. You said AI cannot take our job. Answer them for ideas. They're not helping us collect the they're not collecting our ideas. Like ask them for ideas for your question that you want to do. Like now you have a person that want to do to them, seeds, medicine, you now ask AI and they're giving us ideas. See, you cannot use our energy. For idea. Having it in our head rather than answering them.
Okay, if I get how well, Dr. Precious, he was saying that, so why should we use AI as people in the medical field? Why can't we use our head? You know, you said we should augment with AI, so like let's use our head now. Why should we use AI at all?
Okay, I think I should answer.
Okay,
There are a lot of things that your head cannot remember. There are a lot. In fact, going through the reason why AI was brought into healthcare primarily was to reduce error. Because there is always going to be the human error. There is always going to be everything. Okay, let's take this event for like as an instance now. Everything was perfectly planned, right? But things went wrong, right? So errors will always happen. But then AI was brought into the medical space to make sure that these errors are minimized. There are many things you cannot. I'm telling you, if you read something today now, if I ask you tomorrow, you will not remember. But if I ask AI something I told you today, it will remember. So it was meant to shorten the time for you for a lot of things. So you are faster, you read, you understand better. I think I would advise you. It will make you a better person.
Alright, thank you. So the question to Akane.
Okay, so the question you asked was, you're a science student, but you also have, you don't like art, but you like drawing, right? Can you at the same time pursue science, but also be an artist? Yes. And what makes it more interesting in the age of AI is because now there are tools that has reduced the barrier that you can use to learn, right? So it means that if you want to become an artist today, there are tools that you can leverage to increase what you can do. So previously, probably you had to go to an art school to learn to draw, and all. Now there are probably apps on your phone that you can learn to draw, right? There are probably apps on your system that you can use to learn how to sketch, right? So that increases your ability to be able to get to the end goal faster, right? So and in your journey as an individual, always know that whatever you want to do, you can become it, regardless of whether there is a tool or not. Thank you.
Sorry, I wanted to add something because she mentioned why can't we use our head? So I would always advise that you start with your head, right? So whatever it is you want to do, make sure you go back, think, bring out your own thoughts first, write it down. Let AI refine it, not originate it. I don't know if you understand. Yes.
Alright, thank you so much, our panelists today. So if you are to give an advice in 15 seconds, what is that advice you're going to give to the younger you are saying here, because you were once a secondary school student, just in 15 seconds, as regard their career path and where they are heading in life. So, Chancellor, sir.
Okay, thank you, Blessing. So in 15 seconds, number one, focus on improving your critical thinking skills. That is not going anywhere. And the people that use AI tools are people that can critically think. Number two, your ethics and judgment also is very important. The world is getting interesting. We don't know what AI will be in 5 years, but we know that ethics, judgment, and critical thinking are very important. So regardless of what you do, focus on that. Thank you very much.
Thank you. So to our subject, yes.
Okay. So I would say your brain is your greatest asset, right? So that speaks of critical thinking as well. So your brain is your greatest asset. You need to learn how to think, improve your problem solving skill generally. Yeah.
Thank you. So Doctor.
Okay. The first thing I'll say is the world is before you, right? Do not ever be the one who limits yourself. Always think that you can go further. There's so much. Expose your mind to as many things as you can. Keep exposing yourself. Keep applying yourself. And before you know it, you just find out that you've gotten there and you didn't even know how it came about. Yeah.
Thank you so much. So my last word to us will be that if you remember, I would say it's our AI pledge. So again, AI is a tool, not our mind. And that's one thing I want us to understand and go home with. Please, AI is a tool. Use it as a tool. Don't ever think that AI is smarter than you. It is not. It just has advantage of data, which you don't have because your brain cannot take all the data in the world, right? But then you are the master of AI. That's why you should be the master. Don't allow you to take your critical thinking in anything you do. Just choose wisely. And I hope these advices help you today. Thank you so much.
Hello everyone, I hope we're learning a lot. Alright, that's great. Please let's just put our hands together for the panel. I think that session was very, very amazing and enlightening. Alright, next up we will be looking at a session. We're having a session and we'll be watching video from the CEO of Mind the Gap, but we have his representative here in the person of Mrs. Ibitola Fabumi, Director of Operations from Mind the Gap. Please let's put our hands together for her. She comes. We're not clapping, no. Hello, everyone. Okay, I think I'll wait for the video. I hope you enjoyed all the sessions all the way. And I want to believe you've learned a lot and you're still learning. The people over there are not answering. They are not part of this session. Okay.
Built one classroom at a time. Mind the Gap, in partnership with the Raspberry Pi Foundation, is bringing experienced AI to Nigerian classrooms, offering free cutting-edge resources on AI. We identified a critical gap, preparing our educators and students for the AI revolution. Experienced AI is our answer. Our mission began with those who inspire us most, the educators. Through this program, Mind the Gap is not just teaching AI, we're creating a new cohort of AI-empowered educators. These trained teachers are now igniting a passion for AI in their students. We're getting young people excited about what's possible, nurturing their curiosity in this fast-moving field. Our goal with Experienced AI is ambitious. By 2026, Mind the Gap is committed to training 10,000 core teachers and 5,000 public employees.
Unfortunately, we could not hear the last part of the sound, but I hope you followed. Yeah, I'm from Mind the Gap and a representative of that project, Experience AI. We have that obligation to train 15,000 AI-empowered educators and to reach out to as much as 750,000 learners where you fall. Our core members in the house fall within the educators, the empowered educators, while you from the secondary school fall within the learners. We've learned so much about AI today. AI has come to, it's no longer a future, it's here now. Some 10, 15 years back, I know AI was the topic of what the future looks like. And I want to tell you that even as at then, we've been working with AI. It's just that the advancement is what we are seeing today. How many of us have made use of a microwave before?
Good. Or a washing machine, a blender. All these are machines and tools that we use on daily basis. While we were in secondary school, we also had the AI work with us, which is the calculator. Before now, it wasn't the calculator. It was a manual operation. But the machine was developed to make things much more easier for us to move. And now, it is now looking more like a bigger revolution where you have critical thinking done by a machine for you. You can sit anywhere and begin to think, what is happening in China? How can I bring solution to a major problem in an environment? And this can be done by getting the solution that has been drafted by so many people. Not because AI is doing the thinking. AI has brought together what you have imputed, what a blessing has imputed, what someone else has imputed, and creates a solution. I like the fact that the counselor said, don't allow AI to take away your brain. Don't allow AI to originate the decision. You impute and let AI rebrand it. So we at Mind the Gap, we have reached out to a lot of people in terms of digital skills. And AI is another one that we are driving. Thank God some of our speakers or our panel, our judges here are also a product of these digital skills, and I'm so proud to have seen where they are currently. You too can also become what they've become. What they are today is a product of someone driving a force to ensure digital skills is taking the world. So whether you like it or yes, within the next 5 years, we are going to have a very bigger resolution where you have to learn more about AI. I hope we are all ready. You are not ready. I hope you are all ready. Few months down the line, some of you are going to leave secondary school. Another set will be leaving maybe in 1 year or thereabouts. I want you to know that you have so many opportunities that is awaiting you. So this time, someone has brought this to your doorstep. We do not have that opportunity, but we're able to grab it even at this age. So I want you to put your mind in what you are learning today. I won't go without telling you. The pastor said something. He used a tool to show that that tool can actually make a difference. However, that tool can be used the other way around. We have been using AI for a lot of development, and AI can also be used in the other way. But I would want you to choose the right path. Because if you use it the other way, a few years down the line, we are going to crash that thing. Why? Because it's going to become a portal for crime. And before you know it, we are losing out that direction. So I will implore us today, please ensure that this roadmap that has been shown to you is used in a proper way. AI is the order of the day, and I can tell you, whatever we have done, we have spoken to people from Canada, somebody from another part, and you are sitting here, it is from AI. So I want to say a big thank you to Blessing, and a wonderful well done to her for this, what she has put down. Yes, she really worked for it. I could remember her going around getting projectors, she called almost the life out of me. But look at it here, he's making a big deal. Can you give her a big round of applause? Because she has done a good job. Well done, Blessing. God bless you. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, ma'am. Please let's appreciate her once again. All right, so for our final session today, our spotlight session, which would be handled or will be seen or would hear rather from Mike Spath, who is the Vice President of the United States of Artificial Intelligence Institute. I know Blessing already talked about the collaboration, and I'll just call her up to give us more insight and watch the video. A round of applause, please. Let's appreciate her.
Hello, thank you everyone. After that, we'll be having the school that won and the award presentation and all that. I want to believe that everybody got this as they come inside the hall. Did you get this? Okay. Now, if you look at it very well, the first page has like your congratulations for finishing the training with us. Then our page. I want you to know that I wrote a book on AI, and that book is being given to you for free to read. Access for free, but then you have to impute a code. So when you put the link to your browser or whatever, then you impute a code TeensTech, and you can be able to have that book for free. Then we also have a course for you if you want to also deepen your knowledge. So this course is from Google, and the link is also here. When you click on it, you're going to have that course. But most importantly, we are able to get a partnership with the United States Artificial Intelligence Institute regarding the hackathon I talked about. So for high school students, which as well we call here secondary students, the price up is $6,000. So the winning school gets $6,000. A school has to be a team of 3 to 5. So we would be also offering you help to participate in this hackathon via the volunteers that came to your school. Your teacher can take this up. You register, and it's happening in June. So Mr. Mike will talk shortly about that, and then the link to registration is here, and then I'll finalize and I'll close. So yeah. The audio is not coming out. Still not coming out. So I don't know what's happening, but I think the technical guys are having some issues. Right? Okay, I think since
this summer, when the world watches the World Cup, something special is going to happen. An African nation is going to shock the world. In addition, I also believe for our global AI hackathon this summer, an African nation is also going to shock the world. And in both cases, it will be because of your years of talent, discipline, and belief finally coming together on the global stage. Because when you look at players like Mane and Semenyo and Salah, Kudos, Jordan Ayew, and others, you're not just looking at great players. You're looking at what happens when talent meets opportunity. And you're looking at players who started local, put in the work, and stepped onto the global stage and showed the world what they could do. And now they're among the best in the world, and so are you. Because that exact same shift is going to happen, not just in football, but in AI in Africa. And right now the world may not fully see what's coming out of Africa in AI, but just like in football, as everybody here can attest, the talent's here, the ambition is here, and the potential is here. And that's all it takes. So that's what we're building at the Global AI Hackathon. And because the hackathon is your World Cup for AI, this is your opportunity to step onto that global stage and compete with students from over close to 100 countries to show what you can build and prove what's possible. So just like the players, don't wait for permission. You don't need permission either, just step forward. So just wanted to start with that. And it's truly an honor to be here with you in the TeensTech AIX Central Day, because what you are part of is not just a program, it's a movement, and a movement that is not just teaching you how to use AI, but how to think with it, question it, and build with it. So over the past year, I've had the opportunity to meet students from across Africa, and what stands out to me every single time is that there's no shortage of talent and there's no shortage of ambition. And now we have the access and opportunity of the Global Hackathon, and that's going to be game-changing because we're living in a moment where the future of AI is being built right now. And here is the most important thing I want you to hear today. The future of AI is not limited by geography. It's limited by one's mind, and it shouldn't be shaped. It can be shaped by students just like you. Now, let me ask you something. How many of you ever had an idea but didn't know how to build it? That's normal. Every innovator starts there. The difference is not talent. The difference really is action. And that's what I wanted to talk about today, to introduce you to something that can turn your ideas into reality. And that's the Global AI Hackathon 2026 that we're having. And let me be clear. It's not just the competition, it's a global equalizer. And this is your opportunity to step onto the global stage, just like those players we talked about, and participate with students from multiple countries, over 2,000 schools, 20,000 students are all coming together to solve real-world problems using AI. And here's the most important part. You don't need experience. You don't need to be perfect. All you need is curiosity, effort, and the willingness to try. And during the hackathon, you'll work in teams, build real solutions, present your ideas to a global audience. And for many of you, this will be a moment you realize you can build, you can compete, and you can lead. So, not just like the World Cup, most people expect to win. Most people, they don't know your name, but that's exactly what makes this powerful, because when you show up, you build, you compete, you change the narrative. So, here's my challenge to you. Don't just participate in the hackathon, compete. Don't just learn, build. And don't just wait, act. Because the next generation of global AI leaders in Africa, it's not been decided. They're sitting in rooms just like yours. They're students just like you. And when you step into the hackathon, you're not just representing yourself. You're representing your school, your country, and your continent. And you're showing the world what is possible. So it's great to meet everybody. Wish I was there in person, but I hope you all participate in the hackathon, and I'm here to do whatever I can to make you ready and prepared. So it was great to meet you, and thanks for the time, and have a great day.
All right, thank you. We've heard from him, so we're working together to know if we could be able to get some schools, some equipment they will use to do that, and that will be communicated as we work on. So I want you to know that this hackathon, the priority in Africa is more, like they are basing in Africa more, and Nigeria does not used to carry last when it comes to African things. We are giants of Africa for a reason. And also, I want us to know that we have been trained to do what he's asking us to do. So it's to build solutions. We can build website. You can create a song. You can create a storytelling movies. You can create an images that inspire people. That's exactly what they're asking you to do. How can you use AI to impact the life of the next person, right? So before you shoot any movie, educative movie, you have to maybe have a crew or something. But now you can have AI team, shoot a video that can go out to the world and teach people things they never knew, or even give them solutions they never knew existed. So that's what the hackathon is. Next, we'll be going to the result code. I'll be handing over the mic to the judge. They should do their thing. Let the best school win. Thank you.
Good afternoon. It's been a long day. I know this is the time we've been waiting for.
Exactly.
But first, I would like to say everyone is a winner, irrespective of either you were called up here or not. The fact that you are here makes you 2 steps ahead of your peers. In the whole of your school, you were choosing to represent. That is a win. Clap for yourself. And education is the best, how would I say? No, I don't want to use that. I want to say it in a way that you will know that you are opportune to be here and you are lucky to be here. There are a lot of people out there that wish they are in your position today, but they can't be here. And I would advise you, don't stop here. You can see our core members at the back there. I'm sure you guys, even if you are here today, like, no, after secondary school, I want to do other things. I'm sure you must have changed your mind with everything that have happened here today, that no way. I'd love to wear that uniform one day. I wore that uniform 5 years ago. And I was always happy to wear it. I wish I can wear it every day. But fortunately, I can only wear it on Thursdays when I'm going for my CDS. And like Mrs. Vitola said, mind the gap, I was also part of the core members there. And you can see me here today. Clap for me, it's not yes. I'm super proud to be a part of the team. And it has brought me to where I am today. So before I announce the winners, I understood just one of you is going to be getting the award. The scores are tight, everyone did well. So from me to you, I'm a writer, a published writer. So I'll be giving out a copy of my book to all presenters here today. It's also a gift, and I hope you go home, read it, and be able to choose your part right. So the third position goes to Eko Akete Secondary School. Yeah, and the second position goes to Okesuno High School. And the first position goes to, any guesses?
Yes, ma'am. Dolphin. You need to guess.
Interest. Dolphin High School. So I think the judges must have done well. We are all on the same page. Awesome. So these are our top three. Let's celebrate them, please. So I want the second and third position to join me here while the award for the first is given.
Okay, just good. Just good. Guys were able to at least, he was able to give out thanks, and it tried.